Okay, and then we're gonna have to figure out how to generate a lot more ice super consistently here. I mean, I can have multiple ice makers probably running at once. So we might as well get them going. Let's see, do we pair this up? Let's deconstruct that and cancel both of these. Yeah, what about an ice factory room? That's kind of what I was thinking about. Because, yeah, it's getting pretty hot in, like, all of these rooms. Let's see, can you pump water into the ice makers? It must be hand-delivered. So the ice makers. Let me double check. Ooh. One's getting a bit dicey. I guess what I could do, we found this. We could have a completely separate secondary, natural gas power line up there. And feed it back down into this and probably split the line right there. Because unfortunately the hydrogen generator's not actually generating nearly enough. We've got some amount going. Okay. Well, in that case, do we want to do ventilation? It's working, but it's working very poorly. We need more hydrogen. And we might want to start really pumping the hydrogen through these rooms somehow. Because they're very hot. I mean, the ice makers will help. Oh, right. I was gonna get at least one jumbo battery. This one has a battery on its line. This does not. And as useless and futile as it will be, I'm gonna put that there. Let's see, hydrogen pump room is going to need the gas pumps higher than lower. Yeah. Is that gonna work? I mean, part of it is it's still gonna get the hydrogen no matter what, because like the hydrogen is higher than the oxygen. Oh, pretty sure you can build the midair. Really? Because that actually would be pretty helpful. Okay. Unfortunately, that's going to be its kind of own issue. Well, in that case, if we're going to be having oxygen issues, is this pretty dang breathable in here? I'm going to put a gas vent out there. Yeah, so air pumps don't require tiles beneath them. Today I learned. That's actually super helpful. Take a look at our gases. So we actually aren't outputting nearly enough anything here. So yeah, we're gonna want all these pumps and more. Take a look at power. Because what I might want to do is disconnect this section. And connect this whole section. Because I'm pretty sure this power line almost never gets used. And if I'm going to be connecting a whole bunch of new pumps, this would be a good idea. Yeah, good to know about the whole air pump thing. Might move this one around then and get rid of the rest of the oxygen. Yeah, circuit is overloading. Let's see. On the plus side, this is actually getting cooler over here. I mean, obviously the ice machines kind of suck. And I want to figure out some means of dealing with it. It also looks like this is keeping the temp down too. But yeah, we might as well put some oxygen in here, and then slowly start moving up into this room. Okay, that's gonna take a little while. We have more. We have rust. We needed that for more chlorine. Okay, so my power situation should clear up pretty quick here. I think it's already, yeah, it's already on its own network. It's a good thing I spread them out, because yeah, this is overloading pretty bad. I'm not even using half of these. Is it really just these things? Be nice if I could click on a power line and see which ones are actually drawing the power. Oh, why do I have a? Oh, I thought I turned that thing off. Alright, let's just straight up deconstruct it. At this point, we're generating more than enough oxygen through hydrolysis that we shouldn't need to do that, period. Okay. In that case, do we deconstruct this one and move it up? We probably should. At the same time, we do actually need oxygen to come out of that. Why does this place suck? I guess it's because that airflow tile isn't actually functioning? Weird. I'll put another one in. Because, yeah, we want we want all of this carbon dioxide to slowly just go down that direction. I'll just put a couple here and there. Hey, thank you, JDB Golf. Sorry, I get my D's and B's confused, apparently. This meat is hitting me harder than I thought it was going to. Let's see, is your intention to suck the hydrogen up? Yeah. And then I'm pumping it in two different directions. I'm pumping oxygen throughout the entire base, and then I'm cooling the hydrogen here. Supposedly. Oh. Probably from destroying a pipe or something. Take a look at temp overlays. I'm not sure if this is working. Let's see, is the hydrogen generator fully functional? Perfect. Yeah, I knew that area would probably become self-sufficient eventually. Okay, what are they doing in... Oh, that's what they're up to. Okay, so that's got a whole bunch of carbon dioxide. Eventually, I'll probably just drop that through my base and process it down. But anyway... This is starting to... Oh, that's probably where the random water is coming from. Yeah, this is starting to become a bit of a mess. Let's cancel that. So we might as well... cancel all that. And then eventually we're going to dig this out and use it as a actual room. For some reason. Let's see. Maybe I should run the hydrogen pipes to the lower sector. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's see. I was still expecting we'd be dumping more hydrogen out of here. I think what we need is... possibly a second gas filter? Yeah, I think we actually need a second one of these. Let's see, so ventilation, we need a gas filter. I did not think we'd have bottlenecking issues, but here we are. Oh, can't do that, apparently. I was really hoping I could daisy chain those. Okay, so in that case... Awkward. Because, yeah, you can't daisy chain into multiple gas bridges. Oh. Okay, so I can do that. Probably do power wire here instead. This is an eldritch beast if I ever saw one, but that's okay. Let's see. Would a second hydrogen generator solve the problem? It wouldn't. It is starting to bottleneck here, so you're right. Having another one of them would help, but it's actually more of a visual bottleneck more than anything else. Well, not a visual bottleneck, but for the most part, it's not stacking up too much. These pipes are not full. Most of them are empty. If it started to bottleneck past this, sure. But I think this should be fine. Okay, right. We don't want the gas pipe. We want this to be hydrogen. Okay, there we go. Now that we've got that actually properly filtered. Oh! Yes. Okay, got worried for a second. Okay. Let's see. How is this game? You've been thinking about buying it. I'd say it's worth it. Oxygen not included is fantastic. Awkward and difficult, but 100% worth it, in my opinion. Just the hot rooms. These are the hot rooms. Do I want to have it be nearly that ridiculous? I probably don't need it as such. Right? Loving the heatsink look of the base. It's a work in progress. I wish I'd never tried heating this. Let's see. Cancel some of these things. Hopefully we'll have enough copper for all of this. Be pretty bad if we didn't. But yeah, to finish my thought about oxygen not included. It's like if you took RimWorld and made it a little bit more focused. And, a little bit more factorial-y. It's not exactly automation, but it's different, and I like it. Let's see. I'm gonna break that gas pipe. We want to go back to this. Actually, do we do that? No, let's cancel that. We'll just have it split. Let's see. I'm not sure if I want to have these all the way here. Okay. Gas bridge, gas bridge. Gas bridge. Radiant pipes. My fear is this is going to just toast my entire base more than anything else, or just spread the, or spread the heat in a bad way, but I don't know. Let's see. To boldly go somewhere and hopefully not fail too hard at it in the process. Okay, so that should give me access to most of this pipage. At least I think that'll be the case. Oh, this room is mostly chlorine now. That's good. Take a look. So yeah, the temperature from this is an issue. Because these things have very quickly cranked up the temperature. How much ice do we have? Where is ice even ice? I've got 88 kilograms. How much does this use? Because we might want to just get an ice fan somewhere around here. Help cool it down. Probably there. Because we've got ice fans all over the place. We check the power map. This is still having mad power issues. And how's my ventilation doing? Okay, so we are going to need another one of these. At least along the way. I guess what I could do is we might as well insulate this entire room. Possibly both of these? Because what's required for one of these? Oh, just my regular building materials. Because, yeah, I might want to just replace a lot of these with insulation. We'll go from there. So we could get some Joya seeds. We have anybody that's just operating. Because at this point, we could potentially get a third person. It's just farming, decorating. The only person would be Ellie, who's a quick learner. Oh, but that's... Oh, wait, no. Science +3 increases skill leveling. That might not be a bad idea. Germ resistant. Yeah, let's grab Ellie. She doesn't have the specific skills that I'm going for, but that's okay. Okay, good luck, Acme. I don't think we have another Acme already. If we do, then we have clone problems, and that's a concern. Yeah, what Wander really needs is the plant that cools things. Yeah, I've been hoping we'd spot an ice biome somewhere around here. I mean, what I could do is just start digging. I think we gotta get rid of that plant. But that's fine. Hopefully this guy does not have a baby that we need to worry about. But yeah, it seems like my next order of business is dig for the future and hope we find ice somewhere. Up and down are the obvious and easy answers. We need more metal ore. Oi. Wait, we have metal ore. We don't have that much, but we have metal ore. We have more that I can go and get. Hoping to make some exosuits, too. Let's see. Dig this out. And undo some of these things. Let's see. This is probably going to piss this guy off. There's like a smidge of water in here. I guess we should probably mop it. Okay. And we want to do probably just regular tiles. Cancel that. And cancel these two. Oh. Metal tiles significantly increases duplicate run speed. It's required for it. Oh, but it requires the refined metal. That's a little tougher. But yeah, we're just going to make it a nice big 2 wide. And we're going to just run right down. Hopefully that'll do the trick. I'm keeping my people busy today. Take a look at the temperatures. That's not looking good. There's a lot of orange out here. This nightmare machine that I've created is, hot. Let's see. Let's probably keep improving construction on a lot of these characters. Because that's mostly what I've been having them do anyway. He might start getting depressed by doing this. Give him some doctoring so he doesn't feel super pissed off. We'll have to make some better rooms at some point too. Well, that kind of works. Bit of a morale deficit. I don't know at what point they turn on me and start, like, killing each other. Hopefully not for a little while. Because, yeah, we still haven't found any petroleum. Yeah, we do. We have... Cool steam vent. Okay. Everything doesn't matter anymore. We gotta get up there. Oh, we also gotta make some more bedrooms at some point. I guess let's, get rid of that sculpture. Let's actually start another research now that I'm thinking about it. We should probably start getting at least a small bit of art here. Okay, and we might want to get the carbon dioxide out of here. Because that's a lot of carbon dioxide. Oh, do we not have a, airflow tile here? Yeah, once we've dealt with some of this water... I'm just gonna have them turbo mop everything. Too much liquid, they say. I say keep mopping! Mop till there's nothing left! Perfect. Okay, so now that we've got that, now we can dig this whole thing out. And that'll drop an insane amount of carbon dioxide on my base, but that should filter down the central shaft, ideally. Let's see, I might want to move all this stuff over. Deconstruct this. Ooh, the canaries of the coal mine are not happy. Okay, so we want to go back to food. How much ice am I sitting on? Only 10 kilograms. I think my problem is I just have too many people. Either way, let's see. We can now do... I'm gonna put a tile there. Do we just accept the polluted water and stuff? We might have to. They're still not done with the hydrogen piping system. How is the hydrogen doing, by the way? Okay, it's actually cleared out a little bit. I think it's because we're actually starting to hit oxygen bottlenecks. Which is an interesting problem. It's because of this thing. Let's see. We can just deconstruct both of those. We don't need them there. It's considering that a competing output, which is an annoyance. That's why this half of the base has, like, no oxygen. It's still really backed up, and I'm not sure why. I'm just gonna deconstruct that gas bridge. Okay, there we go. It was the gas bridge screwing it up. The hell's going on in here? It's like glitching out a little bit. Okay, so things have gone back to breathable. Let's see. I guess I might as well get a vent here. Looks like we're fine on oxygen in most of these places. This is the one bad spot. We've still got a lot of other things that we're kind of also working on too. I realized Wander hasn't done Sniper Elite 4. Yeah, I meant to, but then I stopped doing like playing with my old friends, and I was just like, well, I'll come back to this at a later, maybe never. And so far it's been on the maybe never side. I'd like to go back to it someday. And play through it. There's so many things. There's so many games, and many of them really do take quite a lot of time. So what I might want to do is actually move... I might want to move my farming setup, this whole thing, move it up here where it's cooler. I also gotta figure out how to even work the cool steam vent. Does anybody... Okay, that is under construction. It's just gonna take a while. Yeah, I've just given my people too many tasks. For now. The problem is the base is also starting to get a lot larger than I'd like it to be. Let's see. At least they're getting it done. And yeah, if these start to cook, the mealwood, I'm just going to move my farming situation up. Up here until we figure out how to get the steam. Let's see. Oh, hey. Please be something cool. I'm assuming Slickster are no good. Slickster. Oil biome. They consume carbon dioxide and turn it into crude oil. They're not actually bad. I'll grab one. So, this little sucker eats carbon dioxide. It does poop oil, which is going to be interesting. I'm probably just going to have to mop up after this thing, at least until I can make a proper little, like, CO2 location for the sucker to hide out in. Let's see. Yeah, Slicksters are great, but you gotta keep them in a pit at the bottom of your base, which means I should probably build said pit. I mean, honestly, I think I'm just gonna let it go for a little while. I like the thing, and I see the potential in using it, but I've got more pressing issues, like the fact that my base is slowly getting cooked to death.